Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. This is a love romantic relationship reading for you, Leo. This is for the period of January 13 up until January 19, 2020. This is for the Leo friends. I hope you are well. This is for Leo sign. Leo, before I start, I want to thank you for your awesome support, your likes, and your subscribe. Okay, you've got a jumper card. Let's take that. If you guys are interested to further support my channel, check the description box below because you would see the details of my Instagram account, my Etsy store where you can avail of the private reading, and the other channel that I offer, the other YouTube channel that I owned along with my theme. Okay, your card is jumping out, Leo. I feel like the card is speaking to me and telling me that you shut up now with your blurb. You shut up with your introduction. Just do the reading, which I'm gonna do it now. So this is for Leo. This is for Leo sign, January 13 to 19. What is the message for my Leo friends for the incoming week? January 13 to 19, please. Okay. Six of Cups. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, let's start reading, Leo. You've got here the Eight of Pentacles in upright position. Four of Wands and Ace of Swords. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Four of Wands and an Ace of Swords. What I'm getting in here is that it was a fake news. All right. For some of you, this is a straightforward message that there was a third party. Okay. You weren't able to confirm all of it, but if you're here and you have doubt about a third party, then there is a third party. Like false. Yeah, I'm really getting the word false hope, false news. Something is not incorrect. Something is not valid. I felt like Eight of Pentacles and Four of Wands. It could be you're dealing with a situation where this person is saying that I'm single. I'm no longer in contact with my ex-partner or ex-wife, ex-husband. We're just dealing with kids. That's the only conversation, we do. But I feel like that's not the truth. I felt like this person is playing you, Leo, and the other person. Like there's a third party situation that I feel in here, okay? For some of you, you feel intuitively, but you cannot find proof. Or maybe you have some bits of pieces of here and there proof, but there's no such, there's nothing big that you could really put forward to the table and say, here you go. I've got an evidence. So yeah, for some of you, for third party, yep, it's confirmed. There's a third party in here. There's a big fat lie. That's what I'm getting. For some of you, if it's not a third party situation, for some of you, what I feel about intuitively for Eight of Pentacles and Four of Wands, this is great because Four of Wands, this speaks about marriage, stability, and then commitment, all right? And Wands, this is passion. And Eight of Pentacles, this is working hard to get things into motion, into action, into something solid, into something dependable, Four of Wands, these two people inside, these two couple inside the Four of Wands. For some of you, I feel like in the getting to know stage, in the dating stage, your person is really working hard to make it exclusive. Like for some of you, Leo, you really felt a strong connection with your person, that if you put effort and they put effort to whatever you shared together, these feelings could be something long term, okay? But then something happened because the Ace of Swords came along. You know what I mean? So you really put a high hope with your person because of the amount of time and effort that you put in here. And like what I'm really getting in these two cards is that you felt passionate with your person, and so they are. For some of you, you made an effort and they matched the effort, and it has created this Eight of Pentacles and Four of Wands energy. It means that in the past, at some point, you feel confident that this is the one. You feel confident that this is the relationship, this is the person, this is the thing that you want to last, okay? But something went wrong, okay? Ace of Swords took place and it's in reverse. For some of you, you've discovered a lies. You've discovered lies. Like, I feel like your person, they were good in the beginning. But then in the middle part where you go to exclusivity, you get serious, you go into a serious relationship. For some of you, when you move in together, for some of you, when you reach that 4 months, 4 years, or that part where you'd say you've been together for quite a while, this is where the Ace of Swords came along. So Ace of Swords came along. This could be an energy of deceit. This could be an energy of something you discover that shakens up the foundation, the trust, the thought of you. Like, I feel like, Leo, you think of this person very highly. You expect this relationship, communication, reconnection, or getting to know to be the one. Like, this is what you want. You want to put your heart to this connection, reconnection, relationship, or to this person. Like, you want to bet your life to this person for some of you. But then the Ace of Swords came along. So you've discovered a big fat lie, a deceit. For some of you, you discovered something where you were discouraged that maybe you were wrong. Okay? Maybe you feel a bit of doubt with your person because they slowed down. There was a little bit of inconsistency between the two of them. It could be for some of you a general feeling of being disappointed because they were good in the past, and for some reason it was wobbly, it was shaky, and you started having doubt, lies, or you started feeling not confident about this relationship or this person. Okay? Ace of Swords, like, I really feel the energy of it was going well, and then the Ace of Swords came along. Like, it was almost an Ace of Swords in upright, but then it went downhill. Something happened. It will be different from each one of you, but I really feel like something happened. It went downhill. It went downhill instead of uphill. You were, rocking, like you were rocket, your sky rocket, like you were aiming high, and then it went downhill. That's what I'm getting. Skyrocket, like you were soaring high along with your person, and then it went downhill. And it was disappointing. For some of you, it was frustrating, disappointing. It was painful. Like, you felt like you were struck, like you were stabbed in the back of the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, when this is reversed, this is not having courage. This is, this is lies. This is not solid enough to face the future. So in the present situation, you've got Four of Cups and the Page of Wands and the Moon card in upright position. For some of you, you're dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. For some of you, I feel like current energy, your person is still around you. You still have an on and off communication with your person. But I really feel like the communication is very blunt, like very it's tasteless. Like, if it's a food, it doesn't have a flavor. Okay? So I really feel like your person is offering you something, your person is offering you something, but it's less of what they were offering you in the past. So for some of you, this is a recycled, this is a residue, this is crumbs. They offer you small, and you don't want to settle for that. If this is not your energy, this could be the advice of the cards to you, because Page of Wands in reverse, it means that this is not a good news. This is not a good sign. This is not a good indication, because yep, you get a message, you get a reply, but it's so tiny. It's like peanut. That this is not what you want. You want something full term. You want something full term. You want something solid. Okay, what they're giving you, it's not enough to ignite passion. The Page of Wands in reverse, meaning to say, you get a message, but there's no flavor. You get a message, but there's no emotion. You get a message, but it's so freaking slow. Like, it is as almost like it's forceful. Like, what the freaking message is this if it's just yes? Like, they reply, they send you a message, but it's a one-liner. It doesn't have emotions and feelings. That's why you're quite sad. You're disappointed. You don't know what to think of this person now because they don't behave this way like this in the past. So you're kind of sad, you're kind of disappointed, you're in pain, you're kind of, you're losing hope, you're losing sleep at night. You don't know what to think, whether you trust this person, whether you still wait, because for some of you, they're still around. For some of you, if they haven't been in touch with you, I feel like they would still be reaching out, but it's very shaky. It's like it's almost not there, like it's almost gone. It's so tiny. That's what I get. In the immediate future, you've got the Six of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the World card is in reverse. So what I've told you, I don't think your person is over you, okay? I feel like for some of you, if this was a third party, your person they lay low, they step back, they kind of ghosted you a little bit because they break up with the other person and they stick around with you, okay? For some of you, you caught this person, you had a conversation, and then this person promised you that you are my choice, and they break up with the other person, okay? If this is not a third party, I feel like your person, they were kind of scared. It's possible that if you're dating or getting to know, when this person met you, there was a little bit of overlap. They were dating someone, you came along in the picture, they're kind of confused who they choose. Eventually, you're the choice, okay? Why I say that? Because the Five of Swords Seven of Swords in reverse, it means that whatever confusion, disappointment, whatever negativity that was slowing you down, there's gonna be a progress in the immediate future. The deceit, the lies, the inconsistency, that would stop, okay? And the world between the two of you, it's gonna, it's trying to come back the way it was before. Because I really feel like the World card in here, it's in reverse, but it's trying to move upward, because when the Seven of Swords is in reverse, it kind of indicate that you've got hope, you've got chances to rekindle, to fix it. Six of Cups is here, meaning to say you've been together for so long, this high school or college or uni, or you've known this person for quite a while. So the emotions and the connection is strong. Okay, this is, I feel like, the reason why you can't, like for some of you, the reason why it's easy for you to forgive and forget because you've got a strong connection, and vice versa. This person cannot forget you, cannot move on. They chose you because you've got the Six of Cups, emotional connection. This is soulmate. This is not a normal card for me. Six of Cups for me is a card of soulmate. Six of Cups, even though you know each other for a short period of time, but there's such a strong pull together. That's what you feel with each other. And not just you, but vice versa. And this is the make it or break it. This is the reason why your person, they chose you over the other person. This is the person why they keep coming back. Because I feel like in the past, they don't understand why they feel this way towards you. And then as you progress from past to present to future, where you had a fight, the indifferences between your attitude, character, schedule came along. There was challenges. There was a bit of deceitfulness. There was, an on and off situation with you. That on and off, that struggle, that is what makes you survive is the Six of Cups. It's an energy where we've encountered this argument, we had miscommunication, we had third party, we had this issue, but I'm still here. And this is where your person realized that I really have a strong connection with you, and I understand it now, because in spite of everything that happens to us in the immediate future, you're still the one. Okay, so it's quite strong. It's really good reading. Okay, but it's gonna be depending on you, Leo, whether you will stay, because I feel like your person, for as long as you accept them, they will keep coming back. But at some point, I feel like you're gonna growl at this person. For some Leo, for as long as you accept this person, they will keep coming back. Okay, it will be your choice. It will be your power to push them and say, off you go. I don't want you anymore. So you've got choice. You're in control of the situation. All right, so this is your Leo. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's a pleasure doing this reading to you. I hope I get a like, a subscribe, and I'll see you soon again. You have a great weekend, guys. Bye bye.